Hey guys, I just want to let you know before this video starts, I did say food and wine a lot, so just give me a heads up. I do know that it is the Flower and Garden Festival, so I did mention that in one of the parts of the video where I said no, it is not, the Food and Wine Festival. It is the Flower and Garden. So, here you go. Good morning, headers, and we are on the Skyliner heading over to Epcot this morning. It is a beautiful 70, well, it will be a beautiful 77 degrees today. It's actually 66 right now, but we are heading on over there. I do not have the wife today, and I do not have the daughter today. They are both at work, and one is at daycare. So, we're back to having just you and me personally. I know the last time we did the Epcot, we just did rides, and Haley wanted to get out of the house. She needed to get out of the house, honestly.
In just a few moments, we will be traveling over the headwaters of the Everglades. The water that flows from the protected wetlands around Walt Disney World Resort travels all the way to the Everglades, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, so we're heading on over to Epcot. We're going to actually do the Epcot Festival today. Today is a festival day. We didn't get much done the last time. I actually was not happy with the last video, to be honest with you. I probably could have just done without it. So we're heading on over. We're going to go look at some of the food and wine. We're going to go take a look at that. No rides today. Well, I'm going to go on some rides, but...
Did you know that the entire Walt Disney World Resort is over 40 square miles?
I did.
That's about the same size as the city of San Francisco.
Oh my.
And double the island of Manhattan.
Wow. I knew all that. Anyhow, I'll see you over at Epcot, everybody. And let's go have some food and wine fun. So we just got on the one heading to Epcot now. But there was something I wanted to mention. You're wondering, why am I not wearing a mask? So, here's some tidbit facts I just found out that I did not even know, and I work here. The monorail, you still have to wear a mask. The bus, you still have to wear a mask. The boat, the ferry that takes you over to the Magic Kingdom, you do not. And the Skyliner is now optional, so you do not have to wear a mask no more. But why do you have to wear a mask on the monorail and on the bus? You would think because it's such close quarters, that's why. But actually, in retrospect, the buses and the monorail are not owned by Disney. Yeah, that's correct. It's not owned by Disney. Disney gets to have it on their property, but they don't actually get to make the rules of what goes on that entire transportation. So they actually follow the rules by the transportation, I forgot what the name is, but it's the transportation system that runs, the airplanes and all those for like main public transportation in the country. So they follow that. So, if you haven't heard on the news lately, April 18th, these airlines and MTA buses from like New York and stuff, they're all asking for the masks to be dropped as of April 18th because of everything is now, it's not as strict anymore for COVID anymore. So they are trying to make it so that, okay, well, now let's get rid of the masks, and a lot of people are in support of that. I am in support of that, especially when I'm going to New York in June, and I will also be going to California. As you all know, we will be going to California in September for D23 in Disneyland. So we're all hoping that. So that's why I just wanted to give you a little update. So I'll see you when we get over to the lands, the showcase. All right, guys. So we are here on the France and UK side, and what's cool is this year they switched it up. They moved Tinkerbell over here now So it used to be Captain Hook and Peter Pan fighting, and I like it here actually. To be honest with you, I think it's actually pretty cool to see Tinkerbell. And then Winnie the Pooh is always in the same spot, which we're going over there right now. If you all want to come with me. You got Mary Poppins out over there in her usual meet and greet over there. Probably can't. Oh, wait. There you go. There's the best spot to get her. But you got Winnie the Pooh over here. Which is always cool. This is always the best picture. I do gotta get Haley out here because Haley is obsessed with Pooh Bear. Because I think she'll love this right here. But I guess they moved Peter Pan and Captain Hook somewhere else this year.
I refuse.
We'll find out.
See, there's like Bristol.
So, today, like I said, we're going to do an awesome trip around the world. Try some stuff. Let's see what we got here. We got, usually this is Ireland, but I think that's usually during, oh my God. Oh, and I'm sorry. It is not the Food and Wine Festival. I get my mind, and that's Ireland and everything. This is the Flower and Garden. I am so sorry. I keep on making that mistake. Because I guess that I'm just not so used to the Flower and Garden being as long as it always usually is. It's never this long. And here they are. You have TikTok. And then there's Captain Hook and Peter Pan fighting. So, let's go check out some cool stuff. So, come on. Look who's back meeting at his old spot. My good friend Donald. The duck of the hour. We all love Donald because he's number one.
Looking good.
Hola, Donald. My amigo. How are you? Doing good? Doing very festive. Yeah. I don't look as good as you do.
You gotta just go get some festival gear and then you can come join the festival.
I can, especially when you're the number one duck.
Absolutely.
Number one. Can we get a picture? I got it. Got it. Thank you.
Perfect.
Whoa. It's like, why did it look like it was going in slow-mo in the beginning? But we are heading on in to see our old friends, Anna and Elsa. Sorry, Queen Anna and Elsa. They are back to meeting in their old spot. If any of you have not noticed that yet, they are back to where they used to meet. So this is going to be a fun, nice, quick pick.
Welcome.
Hello. Well, hello, Queen Anna. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. And you?
I'm doing good.
Good, good. Have you built a snowman yet today?
No, I haven't. Usually my daughter's with me, and she went to daycare instead today.
Oh, I see.
So,
Sounds like lots of
but
fun. Nice
she
adventure.
loves Olaf.
Oh, so can we?
She will talk to Olaf at home,
Oh.
and she's only 3 months, about to 4 months, and she just starts talking to it.
Wow, she's not even here?
No, she's not even a year old, and she's still she's talking to him.
That's amazing. Well, she'll have to come and give him a big warm hug sometime.
Definitely, we'll have to go and get her to come here.
Maybe we can teach her how to build a snowman all together.
Yes,
That would be so much
we'll make a little
fun.
mini one for herself.
Oh, perfect. Oh, like the little snowgies.
Yes.
Perfect.
Can we get a picture?
Oh,
So the Elsa part got cut off, unfortunately, but she did say that she would help and teach Haley how to make a snowman when she gets older. So that was really the gist of the talk. So we are actually in Norway, and for most of you who know, I am like this much Norwegian. On my grandmother's side, I believe. My grandfather told me a bunch of times that we have it a little bit. I wonder if it's on his side, but I think it's on my grandmother's side. So why not try some of the food here over in Norway? Let's go try it. So there is no actual food place in Norway. What I meant by food was the little chocolate shop they have and everything. So, but I'm not in the mood for chocolate. I just realized. So I have to have it, like a craving for that. But we're passing China. We're only doing a couple. So I'm probably gonna see what we got in Germany. So Germany always has good beer. So that's what we're gonna go check a look at, because Germans got good beer. Anyhow, talk about beer. Oh, Mulan is back. We gotta go. We have to go say hello to Mulan. I'm sorry, but she's out. We have to.
You can't take a photo.
We just missed her. She literally just left. So, but we can always get her on the way back. But like I said, let's head over to Germany, see what we got over there, and let's get a good beer. Let's get a good one. I used to go to America to get like the IPAs over at for the Tampa, where the company is in Tampa. But yeah, let's go see what Germany can give me. I had German beer, oh god, 2 years, or it's now 3 years now. 3 years ago probably. So yeah, it's about 3 years ago. So let's go try something. Let's go see if there's some good new beer out there. Maybe I'll get the one that I already enjoyed. So we have come into the Bauernmarkt over here in Germany, and honestly, nothing that I want for the food, but alcohol looks good. I might try the Bitburger Premium Pils. I probably say that wrong, and I'm German too, so it's from Germany. So let's or try the brewery from Austria. Let's go find out. So I ended up getting the Bitburger. I can't pronounce any of this stuff, I'm sorry. But let's try it. Oh, you know what that tastes like? I'm not gonna lie. It tastes like Corona, but with a little kick of some hops. But it definitely tastes like Corona. So if you like Corona, yeah, it's definitely Corona. It tastes like it's already got the lime in it. So it's actually not bad at all. So it was over here in Germany, over at the Bauernmarkt. I think if you're into Coronas, you'll love this taste. It does have a like an IPA aftertaste to it. You know, like when you drink an IPA and it gives you that little aftertaste in your mouth. So that's what I'm getting out of this one. But we'll go take a look at some food places next, because I would like to try some of the food. I never really tried the food during Food and Wine, so I figured I'd try the food here over at the Flower and Garden. A lot of the stuff is, how do I say it? Flower, grass, yeah, it's healthier. That taste is still in my mouth. But let's head on over and go find something else to eat.
We do the same thing, man.
That was a cool little fun show. Sergio. Finissimo, Sergio. Oh, they got rid of Silenzio Bruno. They used to have a, well, it was during the York Festival. They had the Luca painting over there. But I thought it was here to stay because it was actually painted on to the wall itself. So I actually thought it was. What is going on over here at the American Pavilion? It says Garden Rocks. Oh yes, the Garden Rocks Festival. That's not until later today. And today is, hold on, the orchestra starring former members of ELO. Don't know what that is. Like I said, the next time I actually film a band, it's probably going to be Daughtry in June. Yes, Daughtry will be here. I love Daughtry. So I'm gonna go take a break for a bit before I start filming some more. I am actually gonna go head into, hopefully, please tell me because I know that they always have certain times. I'm gonna go head into, what time is it? 12:02? All right. I'm gonna go head into the American Adventure. So I will see you when I get out.
When the road looks rough ahead,
Miles and miles from a nice home bed.
just remember what your old pal said. You got a friend in me. You got troubles, I got too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We sit together, we can see it through. 'Cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Never fails, power in your pouring down, ammunition in your can. You got some punch, resist, in the wind house. See, all you gotta do is run that lamp. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No, no, no. Life is your restaurant and we are your lady. Whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends hold this up a little high? Without a friend like me, so this girl and surround, we show 2 or 3. We're on the job, you big name Bob. You ain't never had a friend. Never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend. Never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend.
Well,
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, while I was sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. You had a dream, well, I had one too. Mine was the best dream because it was of you. Come, sweetheart, tell me now is the time. You tell me your dream, and I'll tell you mine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. We do have time for one final story. Back in 1814, America was still involved in the War of 1812. Two young Americans were being held aboard a battleship anchored in the Baltimore harbor, just outside of Fort McHenry. Well, the Battle of Baltimore began, and from their vantage point, the two Americans could do nothing but watch. They could see Fort McHenry in distance, and every time a bomb would burst over the fort, they would catch a glimpse of the American flag. They knew that as long as that flag remained flying, the American dream was still alive. Well, the battle ended in the early morning hours, and because of the darkness, the outcome was uncertain. Uncertain until the morning when the sun rose, revealing those stars and stripes still flying proudly. One of the young Americans was so moved by everything he'd seen, he pulled out an old envelope and wrote down some words on the back in the form of a poem. Words that are still familiar to us today. Because that young man's name was Francis Scott Key. And the words that he penned so long ago, we still call our national anthem.
What so proudly we
Alright, so I just skipped all the way back to France. Why? Honestly, I hate to tell you this, but this is not my favorite festival at all. And I'll tell you why. I prefer the food and wine and the art festival. That art festival is my favorite one. So that's a big one. The only thing I really care about this festival is when they bring over the actual bands to play. So that's the only thing I really care about. As you saw, I only got the one beer over at Germany, and it tastes like it was a Corona. So I didn't get any food because, well, obviously there's really no food. Not like Food and Wine. Food and Wine, they have like a bunch of food places to eat. This one really doesn't have much for you to do. So I'm actually going to jump on over to Studios, and I'm going to go get on a couple rides until I have to go pick up my wife and daughter. So, see ya. So I ended up, like I said, coming to Studios. I waited online still. I got about maybe 15 minutes for Rise of Resistance. This is just going to be really quick for the end of the video. I went to Baseline, the little alcohol place over here. Only because of, like I was just telling you, I was not happy with the food or really the beer selection over at Epcot for this festival. So I've never been to Baseline ever. So I like a good IPA. Everyone knows this. I only drink really IPAs. You can literally ask anybody. I don't like drinking regular beer unless it's an IPA. I love the hops. So I went to Baseline and got a 22 ounce of So Delicious. And, it really is delicious. I'm not gonna lie. It's really good. It's not too strong, meaning like doesn't give you that aftertaste like the other beer that I had earlier did. It goes down smooth compared to most IPAs, which is I don't know, they give you like a burning sensation, I guess, because of the amount of ingredients that went into their beer. But this one actually goes down really good. Goes smooth, tastes good, a really bad aftertaste. So if you like IPAs like I do, get this So Delicious. I was thinking about getting the Flight, which you get 4. You get 4 of the alcohol, but then I would choose all 3 IPAs to see which one I really liked. But I wasn't feeling, especially if I'm going to be eating later, I don't want to be drinking too much. So, and I got my mother probably watching this right now saying, you shouldn't be drinking at all. Yeah, I know what you would think of. But it was delicious. It is delicious. I got to finish it before I go on Rise of Resistance. And you know what? Just because I said it, I'll just put a little clip of Rise of Resistance when we get on there. So, and that will be the end of the show. So, everyone, have a great day. And here's Rise of Resistance for you.
Okay, you're clear. Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. Okay, your door's stuck. Why is that always a thing? Whoa, slow down. Oh, okay, I'm still learning droid. Droid is, droid. There, see? I told you it wouldn't be a problem. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, Stafford's coffee.